It's the Batman Review! Hello my guys, and today we're going to do a Bat Review versus Superman. So get your capes, your mask and your Bat mug and let's get into it. Let's rock and roll, DC. So, what do I think about the whole film? It's amazing. Now, it is really amazing. Let me just point out before I talk about the characters or anything, there's been a lot of mixed reviews with the film critics. Now, I'm going to actually pull my skin out of these film critics. What do film critics know about films? I'm not being daft, but they're expecting like Avengers kind of film, where DC are a lot more darker and a lot more, you know, telling each superhero story individual and how they meet up to the end. Come on, even thought Avengers #1 was pants, #2 is better. So, what really upset me is DC are trying to go by the old comics, like the old Batman Returns comics. They've even done the cartoon films, part 1 and part 2, they're phenomenal, go and watch them. That's where they got the ideas of the armour and stuff. But with film critics, what does my head in really bad is they don't like it because there's not enough things in it. Yes, there is. It's a dark film. There's action. It tells you the background stories of each character. It tells you what the purpose is in the film. What more do you want, critics? Are you trying to ruin the Bat franchise? So, what do I think about the whole film for myself? Because I am a DC fan. Hell yeah. So, I thought the film was phenomenal. It's very dark. They've gone with the comic books again. How they've done it, it's phenomenal. I'll tell you each background of superhero characters and what the whole purpose is, and I'll tell you what I think about the whole film in general. So, let's start. So, I think Ben Affleck plays amazing Batman. Now, a lot of people are taking the mick out of him. See, even some YouTubers have took the mick out of him. Why? He plays a phenomenal Batman. Some people are only nitpicking because he played a rubbish Daredevil, but sometimes they can come back and redeem themselves to be a good superhero. He just picked the wrong franchise for it. But in this one, he plays a phenomenal Bruce Wayne, and he plays the best Batman you can ever want to see. And I'll tell you what, he's phenomenal how he is. He is fantastic in it. He plays a darker Batman. He even promised he's going to play a different Batman to compare to, you know, Christian Bale and all the others. He made his own Batman his own. You know, he's so much darker, he's violent, he's very paranoid. He's playing the character, it's phenomenal. So, further enough, Ben Affleck, you play the best Batman. So, what's Batman's old purpose? Now, the old purpose is because he saw the battle from Man of Steel, it continues on. His paranormal kind of thing in him is he's paranoid about, he's got all this power, but he could wipe the universe like that. So his brain is kind of ticking, and you kind of see that when he goes in a dream state and he sees what could happen and how Superman kills Batman. He's chained up, literally, and he's, you know, and he's terrified. Oh, he's Batman. Oh, I got toasted, you know, and for some apparent reason, but Superman's angry with Batman because something happens to Lois Lane. So I don't know. I really don't know so far. So, you know, so he's very paranoid. He's having all these nightmares. It's a bit like Terminator Judgment Day, but you know, he's got all this in his head. So, and then also Flash warns him. I'll repeat that. Yes, the Flash. Now, the Flash warns him. Lois is the key. He is the key. She is the key. Not he's a key. What the bloody hell am I on about? She is the key. He keeps saying. You know, and for some reason, because I think Lois Lane kind of tells Superman, you know, trying to keep him down to bay kind of bit, you know, don't go too over the top about, you know, saving people sometimes. Some people, you know, kind of go that way. So, but yeah, so Batman's just trying to say, okay, I'm paranoid Alfred, I really want to get some weapons, I want to show him what it means to be a man. And let me tell you, Batman kicks the living hell out of Superman. So yeah, he's really good, and how he made a kryptonite spear. But before I continue on with the spear, let's do Superman's side of the story. Alright? So Superman's side of the story is, same again, happens after the Man of Steel, comes back. He just wants to protect the universe. He'll do anything for a citizen. He'll do anything to protect everyone. His weaknesses, he can't really say he's everyone where he is in a matter of seconds. That's what he's always... And then people are always criticising him, bringing him down to earth because people are scared of him because he's like a god. Now, you know, people will always judge a person because they're different or powers, but without understanding the true purpose. Now, you know, a lot of people, there's certain people who do like him, and there's other people that don't. But I think that's his weakness at the moment. He's got to learn, you know, he won't always get, you know, nice things back. So, you know, and that's why he's worried that he's not doing a good job in the film. Right. So what happens is Batman's just paranoid about what he's worried about. He's got all his power in existence, and he's worried about people won't accept him for who he is and what he stands for as Superman. So, because Batman's so paranoid, he says, you know, he gets him, has this massive standoff fight with him, almost kills Superman. It was both 50-50 because Batman's got the technology and the man of power of the brain. He can let you neutralise him. Certain things, like in the comics, these are the kryptonite goblets. He's like, come on, Superman, I've got the kryptonite gloves, what can you do? I'm weak by cabbage, I can't hold it anymore. Literally, Superman, you're weak by a piece of cabbage. Sorry, I've been doing that identical now. But yeah, but then Batman has the kryptonite spear, that's awesome he makes, almost kills him, but then Superman goes, save Martha. Now Martha is also Batman's, well, Bruce's mum's name as well in the film. So he kind of goes all soft and, you know, sentimental over it. He's like, you know, brings back his mother and that. So they both get up, they come like best friends over 20 minutes lasted the film. And Batman says, I will save your mum, that's a promise. And he does, he saves mum, goes on the ship, goes on his back ship, and then rescues him. It's awesome. Now, Wonder Woman plays him, you know, she's only in it now and then. Her part of the story is, she's looking for a piece of a photo from back in time from World War II. So she's after some kind of picture what was stolen, apparently. That's what we're going to find out in the Wonder Woman film. So that's what we're going to find out when the film comes out. So it'll tell a lot more of the story when that comes out. So she finds Bruce at this party, nicks his device. The camera's dead. Sorry about that. So, like we're saying, yes, she nicked the device off Bruce to find out where the pictures were, you know, and that's what we found. She stole it, then she brought it back to him, and then Bruce gone trying to do some formula to get Superman. Now, the next bits I want to talk about. Shut up! Stop beeping! I'm trying to record for the fans! Neighbours. So, now let's talk about the main little sneak superheroes in the film and the supervillain as well. So let's start with Lex Luthor. It isn't Lex Luthor himself, it's Lex Luthor's son who's in it. He's like somewhere else, we don't really know, but his son, Lex Luthor, Junior Lex Luthor, is like, he's very irritating. He's a very irritating person, and I hate him, and he does my head in. He's very weird. He wants stuff, and he's got all these little sayings from religion and stuff. What? It's a DC film. I don't care about that. I just want to know about the main story, what the plot is. And he just talks about religion. He's very, I think his childhood was very, not very nice, but he's a right pain in the backside. He got on my nerves now and then, but when he was out, that's just my opinion. They could have chosen one a bit better, but that was just my opinion. Now we've got a few main. When Bruce goes on laptop and Wonder Woman goes on laptop, it shows you Wonder Woman, of course, the Flash, Aquaman, and I can't remember the droid's name who's in the Justice League. So, now let's do Flash. It shows you two parts of him, like I said. It shows him when he contacts Bruce in the dream, and it shows a bit of surveillance camera when he's like in the shop. But okay, I like Flash, I like the TV Flash, it's awesome. But what I don't like is this new Flash so far. He looks like a hippie. When the Flash in the comics has got short hair and dresses a bit like a nerd kind of casual, this one looks like a bloody druggy kind of thing. I don't know. This is what I've only seen. I can't, this is just my opinion, what I've seen so far. But at the moment, so I don't know, we don't really know much about the Flash. He just goes in the future to warn Bruce about Superman, and he's in it in the surveillance. Now, Aquaman, oh my god, it's awesome. You get the first pictures of him when he's in this ship, this abandoned ship, and you see his eyes massive, and then as he comes out, he's got his spear. Wow. Oh my god, it's awesome. He's got his spear! It's beautiful! It's the sharpest tool of them all! What? But yeah, so it's really good how they've done it, and he looks brilliant. That's coming out soon. So we've got Wonder Woman, the Flash, and then we've got Aquaman, then we've got the robot droid. I keep forgetting his name. Put a comment underneath if you know what his name is. Forgive me. Too many characters in this film. But yeah, he's in it. Shows the dad trying to bring him back to life, little peeks, so we get to see some of that. That is awesome. I think we've got some great DC superheroes coming soon, and it shows you at the end. Now, before I end this, Superman does die in the film, sacrificing to Doomsday, because he has to put the spear in him. He doesn't die, Superman doesn't. If you read the comics, he does not die. He's like, as I can point, this has been time most people, he's like in a cocoon, he's just rehealing. Because at the end of the film, you also see the soil rise up. So he isn't dead, he doesn't die. Let's just point that out now, he does not die. There's a few tears in the cinema when I was in, but he doesn't die. Everyone thinks he does. So he doesn't. So just go, oh my god. So he doesn't die. So that's cool. And at the end, I think they're bringing the Justice League in now, because Bruce says at the end, I think we need to get the team up ready. Because he's got that feeling still of like this Judgment Day, Bruce has still. He's still got that paranoia in his head going, I think we've got to get the team ready. We've got to find them. So Wonder Woman and Bruce are going to go search for all the teams at the end. Now, I don't know if there's going to be crossovers between Wonder Woman and Batman in each one. I know there's going to be a separate movie coming of Batman, Wonder Woman. You know, there's going to be all them coming out in different years. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's really good. But I think the whole film in general is a good film. I'm going to give it a good rating I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 for the film. 8 out of 10. Just because there's a few annoying characters in it I don't like. But besides that, it's a good plot story. I think there's different things at different corners. You know, of each thing. They use bits from each comic, but you decide, you know. I'm just reading what I've read, and this is just my opinion. So, oh, and just before I go, when I went to the cinema as well, I bought this, the Batman cup with the straw. Yeah, 1 litre. You know, I paid extra money to go sit on the leather couch in the cinema because for it's a Batman day. Why not? Batman t-shirt. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, awesome. I think that's fantastic. And they also give me a Batman Limited poster as well. That's really awesome. And if you don't want Batman in the front, there's an alternative. Superman! But yeah, awesome. And that was only £2. Now I don't know how much it is in America. It could just be a couple of dollars extra, but it's worth it. Come on. And they've also got on top. I just had the Boomerang one because that's what they had left. But they had a Batman, a Superman, and Wonder Woman one you can have on top of your flask. It's worth it. Go and check. Go see if you can get one. Awesome. It's worth only a couple of bucks or a couple of pounds, whatever country you're in. But go and try seeing it. It's awesome. But yeah. But that's just my opinion from the whole of this madness and DC beautiful universe we live in. But yeah, and before I go, if you want more answers, there's a better man than I. He's called K-Wing. Put him somewhere. There. He's the man with all the answers. He's got a lot more DC comics than I have. Go and check out his channel. I'll put the link in the description below. Go and check his channel out. It's awesome. Even I watch him when I'm having my breakfast bowl of cereal. Go and check him out. He's awesome. And thank you as well. Thank you for the people on Twitter as well who have been following me. I know I'm a pest and naggy, can you help me out? But you know, I'm just excited to show more stuff for you guys later in the future. And thank you for supporting me on Twitter and on other sites you've been following me on. Thank you for that. So yeah, see you next time, geeks.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like my rambling of all different reviews, go and check out some more I've done on here. And don't forget to comment, like this channel, and make the channel grow. Please subscribe to make the community bigger. And again, thank you for watching. You're supporting the channel greater each time.